No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. I'm in here with my man Remo today, and we're having a sit down with Team JHE, consisting of Rooga, JHE Devo, my bad, and
JHE
Fat A over here. What's going on, G?
Damn, who the loud on this mic?
Does it really? Let me get in there.
Hey, let me get in there. Smelling is crazy.
Do you smell it?
Smells like perfume.
Perfume is crazy.
Smell like ash.
I thought it was gonna smell like shit, weed or something, but
Come on.
oh, okay. Well, at least we got that out of the way. How's everybody feeling today?
Straight.
Great.
I'm hungry. Ain't no food up here.
What's up?
Y'all ain't had no food up here?
Not really. I mean, there might be a few bags of Cheez-Its laying around.
Y'all just touched down or y'all been in all day? I mean, I said the A. Y'all been in LA.
Yeah, we been here.
What y'all be doing when y'all be out here? Y'all be out here a lot though, don't it?
Shit in the studio. You know.
Y'all working on music? What y'all working on?
Yeah, man, I'm dropping an album soon, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna drop my tape too.
Y'all dropping solo tapes?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yes, sir.
Last time I seen you, I think we was in Vegas. I think I ran into you and Ruga at where
At the
that
Kanye
was
shit?
at the Kanye show.
Yes,
How was
sir.
that? What is like being around Kanye and shit?
That shit was lit, you know. I mean, I couldn't really see shit. It's real pitch black up in there, but it was lit though. You know.
Good experience.
Yeah.
I saw one of Kanye's employees the other day, and he told me that he's not on the nitrous anymore. So he might be, and he said he's totally focused on music.
Yeah.
He's not being distracted by anything else right now. So we might have new Kanye music being released soon.
I just seen that Kanye and old girl getting a divorce. You seen that?
Yeah, so that too.
Damn.
Ruga, you know about that?
He's not allowed to say if he knows about that.
Y'all don't know about nobody's relationships.
All right, so where we gonna start? Let's start from the beginning because I don't think we had y'all up here before, right?
Nah.
All right, so when exactly? Because I heard you created JHE.
No, me and Ewell did.
You and Ewell created it. All right, so yeah, just break down what JHE is, like when y'all
Shit.
started it.
So music, like we started it like 2011, but we really, you know what I'm saying, got to pushing it like end of 14, 15. Yeah. But shit, we here now.
Well, that's interesting because I think everybody assumes that Ruga started it
Shit, Ruga a part of it, shit.
from the very beginning, but you said you started it.
No, I ain't say I started. I said me and Ewell, like, far as like the name and like trying to, you know, start up a label, but ain't no big eyes and little U's. We all the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what's the start process like? All right, y'all was in there recording music first or whatever, and then you're like, all right, we're gonna be a group.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
break it down like how y'all just came together.
Shit, seeing everybody else with their groups and labels and shit, we want to do the same thing. It's just that's some kid shit, like, you know, inspiring. But shit, we here.
Yeah.
And Ewell, he was cause I hear his name a lot. He so where did Ewell fall in the picture at?
Far as what?
It's just far as the music scene.
I ain't gonna lie, Ewell do everything. He do music, he engineer, he folks creative as hell. Yeah.
So he was like y'all engineer first? Cause he was doing a lot of engineering for other people, right?
Yeah, he engineered for everybody. You know, anybody from the rack that you probably know, he engineered them.
Like even on both sides, like it was one of those things, or
I ain't gonna, not both sides though, but like
all right,
yeah.
Supposed to record some BDs.
I don't know. I know he recorded Herb and Bibby, you know, but Polo G.
yeah. All right. So he had a
Early on.
studio. Where was this like going down at? Like everybody, y'all was all going
at
to
the
the
crib,
same.
at his crib.
Oh, word.
You know what I'm saying? It's like just like coming here, like reserve your slot. And that's what it was.
Even the engineers are compromised.
No, don't get me wrong. Now he wasn't just no engineer. Now, folks was,
okay.
you know, folks a member, but you know, he the code is like you got to with him
Where's he at now?
in the studio.
Oh, okay.
That's what folks. You looking for him?
Wait, you don't want to do the interview side of things, or like that's not really him?
Shit, I mean, we call him, ask him, but folks, he a studio here, folks. He like to be in the studio, so we leave him in the studio.
Folks eat shit and sleep in the studio, man.
No.
Where was his studio at that everybody was going to? back in the day?
Man, that bitch.
Not now.
It moved around though. Like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like his best sessions probably was on. Man, what was his best sessions?
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
That's not y'all hood or anything?
No.
No, it's the East Side. But
Alright.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Ewell the coldest, man. Shout out to Ewell.
What does JHE stand for?
JHE Entertainment.
That was always it from the beginning. What's it? JHE?
Jet. Like,
Jet.
Yeah, Jet.
Oh, okay.
Was you a Currency fan? Like, where did Jet come from? Cause Currency
Nah,
had
I ain't
Jet
gonna lie.
like
I was
back in
fucking
the
with
day.
Wiz Khalifa. On some real shit. Yeah, that's how Ewell came up with that. We was fucking with Wiz Khalifa. That was, but yeah. That's what it was.
And then when did you get down with JHE?
I think I came along 2017, 2016, 2018. Bro.
Years ago.
Yeah, man. It's years ago, man. Yeah, 18, man. Came, man.
That was just like when you started rapping?
Nah, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I came around through family, you know what I'm saying? And met Phono. And we locked in. And then at first I was doing security. I wasn't even thinking about no music and stuff.
Really?
And then I ain't gonna lie, Duck was was damn near my favorite rapper. So when he passed for it gave me like a reason to want to rap, to keep his name alive. So yeah. Motherfucker just been still, you know what I'm saying? We here.
You and Ruga cousins? I always thought y'all was cousins.
He called me his cousin.
Yeah, man. This ain't my
Damn, y'all ain't cuz? I thought
Fuck
they was
that nigga,
cousins.
man. That ain't my cousin.
I hate this nigga, bro.
I catch him instead.
Not many people graduate from security to like entertainer.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real. When I was doing security, I ain't gonna lie, when that exposed became off and that bitch GD up with their ass, man. Motherfucker
Look,
that.
it was a time we was at a club. It was my show. He doing security, you feel me? Whole time, my pops, Les, he used to be on it for the security shit, whoever securing for me, you feel me? Fat A doing the security and shit. We look over, folks over there. He dancing in the club and shit, motherfucker getting that. What Les say to you? What he say?
Fuck hit me with that.
He ain't ready.
He ain't ready, man.
That's all it was.
He did that. Fat A, I'm gonna talk to you. He say, you either wanna rap or you wanna be a security guard. I ain't gonna lie.
Can't do both.
Can't do both. Shout out Pops, man, but I ain't gonna lie, I took the rapper side, cause that security shit, that's a little like slow, like motherfucker be getting hit.
He was
next
good
day.
security though, Fat A. He was good security.
I was good, man. But
Who you was doing security for?
fuck, I was doing
us.
for everybody.
But he was just with us. No, you
him.
did it for. Did you do it for
Yeah,
Duck?
yeah, I did a couple shows with folks too. But
You ever used to be around big homie CC?
I never no.
Well,
You know what that is?
No.
They didn't go into detail about it, but I got the idea that him and his brother were some GDs. They told me they drink Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid?
Yeah, like Kool-Aid with a G on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I never heard that before, so I didn't know.
Some new generation shit.
Kool-Aid. What the?
Kool-Aid.
It's some GD Kool-Aid, right?
No, I ain't never heard of no. I heard of Kool-Aid, but Kool-Aid, that shit sound like something.
Sound like the gulag.
Yeah, that sound like you ain't gonna come back from that.
It's possible.
So you're from 59 too, right? That's what block you from?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been hanging around Folsom since 2011. I grew up in Inglewood, 730 May.
All right, and then I know you from Joliet.
Yeah, I'm from the Burbs. Shout out to 815. Yeah.
How far is Joliet from Chicago? Because I hear about Joliet all the time.
Joliet?
Joliet.
It's Jolie, but ain't shit jolly.
Jolly
You know what I'm saying? But not, yeah. But
Joliet, man. Joliet.
for them, shout out Yola Gang though. They doing their thing though. But yeah, it's the J, man. You know what I'm saying? I f with the Jolly Rack movement, man. But yeah. Yeah, I'm from the J. It's like 35 minutes, man. When it's traffic, it get a little spicy when it's traffic though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
45.
We didn't play the
52.
J a lot. That's our shit too.
Y'all be out there and shit.
Yeah, I fuck with the J, man.
They be saying the birds in Chicago be dangerous.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, you know what you
shit
know,
like-
man. It's just shit, man. Like
That shit Chicago too.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit damn near worse in Chicago.
I don't know why people think
They be
like
acting crazy.
I don't know why people play with, you know what I'm saying, like with people like it's that when it's not. So
It's because of the nice houses.
the nice houses, speedways and Thorntons and shit, right?
All right.
But ain't it the thing where like everybody in Chicago like try to move away and go to a suburb that's kind of close by, so niggas don't be going to the same burb by accident?
That's where they be getting they that be their problem. That be the problem. Why move 30 minutes away? Like, what fucking get to you in 30 minutes? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the purpose? You might as well stay your ass where you at. Cause you create new beef by getting into it with the motherfuckers out there in the burbs. You think you bring that tough energy from Chicago and then go to the burbs, now look at you. Now you into it with some motherfuckers from the burbs now. So, I don't know. I never got that shit though, to be honest, but yeah.
I would leave.
Yeah,
You should definitely, like, even 30 minutes away is still something, right?
it's done.
No?
Pointless.
It's nothing? Damn.
30 minutes ain't 30 minutes is 30 minutes, man.
I ain't gonna lie, 30 minutes out here long as hell.
Yeah, 30
Okay.
minutes right here.
Dog, they be lying out here in Cali, folks.
Well, you could be from the
30 minutes
worst
is
part of South Central and move here, and that's like a 30-minute drive. And out here is like nothing going on. So from our perspective, 30 minutes is a eternity.
They be lying.
What you mean, like the GPS?
Hell yeah.
You missed one exit
One
hours
time I
over
was
with.
going somewhere. That shit said 50 minutes. That shit said 50 minutes for 50 minutes. Get what I'm saying? After 50 minutes, that bitch still said 50 minutes. LA be lying, man, about the traffic.
LA traffic is fucked.
Something disastrous definitely happened along that route. For sure. I've been there. But yeah. What's the difference between JHE and Mob?
And my
You said a mop?
Sure, Mops too, but MOBB.
the difference is that's a label.
The Mob thing is a street thing.
That street shit.
Yeah. Music label. I mean,
That street shit.
Yeah. So do you consider yourself MOB since you like?
I'm JHE.
All right, so just
you know,
JHE.
but I mean,
Damn there.
it is what it is. But I'm JHE. Like, yeah.
Where you and Ruga relationship really stem from? Like how y'all get into it?
I've been knowing Ruga for the longest. Like I said, since 2011. You know, me and Ruga always been rocking out. It's my boy. Like, you know, it is what it is.
Y'all met through like school or like where y'all like even?
Oh, my cousin Ewell, you know, him and Scrap was close, and Scrap is folks' brother, and you know, that's how it goes. Shit.
Oh, so Ewell from y'all hood, like originally. How him and Scrap get into him?
Yeah, school.
They went to school together. Him and Scrap went to school together, and Scrap, I always used to tell me, like, Ewell got a studio, and you can record there, like bro said you could record that type of shit.
Yeah.
So I just started, gave it a chance to start recording that shit. And I started running into bro there. So it was like, you know what I'm saying, folks cool as well. We just bonded through the studio, bro. Like, it's real shit. I met bro through the studio.
And was Scrap rapping?
Yeah, he started
I
rapping.
had a couple songs, but you know how it be.
Like me, Ewell, Scrap, all us, we used to be hooping and shit. You know, we was hooping and shit. Motherfucker took 2 rims, we was hooping. Folks wasn't even out yet, he was booked. So, you know, yeah, that's all it was.
Did Scrap songs ever come out? Like he got like the songs that he had recorded, did they ever drop? Like they out in the internet
Scrap got
songs?
some
Yeah,
songs out.
motherfucker got videos.
Oh, where you got videos out?
Like, but that shit so old, 2011, 2012, that frame. But he just ain't get the chance, you know what I'm saying, to really get the work, and Scrap was just out there so much. But
So Scrap was rapping before you down there?
no.
Oh, so you was rapping before him?
No, I'll tell you some real shit. Scrap dropped a song. Yeah, he was. I always been like rapping in the crib and I always, but Scrap actually dropped a song before I ever even dropped the song. Cause I was locked up and he dropped a little something with his homie. What did he drop?
That, yeah, that,
Some song. I don't even know if they dropped that shit, to be honest. But
shit was
they made
hard,
it though.
too.
But yeah, Dooski really was the one that was
Oh yeah,
doing his
yeah.
thing.
And what was y'all relationship with Dooski? You knew Dooski too?
yeah, that was my homie. Hell yeah.
But Dooski was going up.
Yeah, Dooski was my boy. For Dooski was I ain't gonna lie, for like, he one of the goats of Chicago to me. Like, you know,
Oh no.
I spent a lot of time with him in the studio, outside, just everything. So I know, like, you know, a lot of niggas looked up to him.
I feel like he get the credit that he deserved, or he.
Nah, he don't. On some real shit, he don't.
Man, Dooski come from that.
But yeah,
Dooski come from that 2012, 2011 cloth. Like what really branded this shit, what really made this drill culture shit. Dooski was one of them ones.
Yeah.
For real. From day one.
And he was your best friend too, right?
Yeah.
Where did y'all build y'all relationship from?
Shit, me and Dooski got cool. We was going to Carter, to grammar school together. When I first came to Carter, Dooski, they used to play football and shit in the morning before school and shit. And I was always a big motherfucker. I was always look older than I really look. I had a mustache in 8th grade, bro.
Oh, word.
On phone now.
So then they
But folks
recruited
like,
you.
you know, when they picking the people up for the game, picking teammates and shit, you like, I got new buddy. Like, I know what he gonna do. Dooski was just that type. Just I already with bro energy just out that. He was cool out that, you know. But I ain't even play football, but I played that shit. You know, I bonded with bro through that, and just after that we hooping at Washington Park and shit, the court, everybody hooping and shit. I just built a relationship through that.
And Duck not around during this time, cause ain't Duck your cousin too? So like,
But Duck was back then. Duckman was living on Damon. Like that's far from. That ain't even on 63rd. You feel me? That's somewhere else. So it's like I'm a shorty. We was fucked up back then. We had no way to just move around and get to each other. You know what I'm saying? So I was where I was at. He was where he was at. But then they moved on 63rd right there, down the street from my block. So that's when I started seeing Duck more. You know what I'm saying? Even back then though, me and Duck wasn't really just rocking out like every day. You know what I'm saying? Because he was still in his hood and I'm in my hood. You feel me? But Duck done moved on what's the block over off Cottage? What's that?
Right after Cottage.
Evans or some shit like that. Evans. Yeah, over there on 63rd, and that's when he built his relationships over there, you know, and you know, shit go on. But I won't lie, music brought me and Duck closer. You feel me? Like we grew up in houses together, you know what I'm saying? But when I say like close, music really brought us close on some real shit.
so Duck was doing music before Scrapped in, or everyone probably kicked it off at the same time?
Now, Duck was doing music before all us. Duck was dropping music back in 2011, right?
Yeah, Duck the
When I
guy.
came home, Duck was already lit. Duck had all that old shit going on.
Duck been lit since he dropped. Like,
That's when back then when the Duck and Chief Keef shit was going on, all that shit on the internet. So, but Duck was lit already.
No, for sure. So when y'all feel like y'all started like getting attention with like the JHE thing, when you feel like everybody started paying attention to y'all as a like group?
as a group,
Yeah.
probably when we did What We Learning, probably.
That brought us out.
The what we're learning.
Yeah, what we learned definitely. That gave us the blueprint right there. So
And that was, I think all of y'all on there, right?
Yeah.
and then Trav and Ewell.
And that's a song where I think you was on there. You said, "Hey, Duty Low, mention them G's one more time. We gonna get Duty Low."
Yeah, on game.
What was Duty Low saying, man?
These are looking bitches.
Shit, he was playing it.
He called him in Diesel and everything.
Well, that's his shit. Duty Low was playing that shit.
Yeah, that's my
that
boy.
shit,
man.
that verse went crazy. I'm like, all right, that's when I really got in tune with you.
Yeah, that's my boy, man. You know,
And they said Vin Diesel looking
fuck with
bit.
that song, man.
He do like Van Diesel.
Just because he got a baldy?
Nah, it's
Just
that too though.
That's
But yeah,
everything, man.
yeah, bro. He Van Diesel. That's what we call
Shout
him.
out Duty Low.
Yeah, but nah, no, man. That bitch was a hit though. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep it real.
That shit got like 3 million views or something on there.
This there. That bitch. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch did what, a meal or what? 3 weeks?
Something like that, under a month.
Man, that bitch was a hit, man.
It was a nice song.
And y'all did that. That was like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So all this really was after like GD's and the Doe song was really heating up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that Ruga shit was gonna take off like that?
Nah, I've been knew Ruga was gonna take off.
I ain't talking about. I'm talking about that song
That song?
specifically. Yeah, like did y'all know
Yeah, that shit was going viral on
It was
Facebook and shit before like he even on some real shit. I don't even think folks had the song finished. He ain't even had a song made. Like, folks was freestyling.
Hey, look,
and it was going viral.
Bro, I was freestyling on live. And the song wasn't even made, bro. And that bitch went viral. Don't mind me, my voice gone. Y'all been in the studio and shit. But the song went viral, bro, all over the internet. Now they like, what a GD anthem, what a GD anthem. But I'm just constantly playing around and shit, just letting time go by and shit. But I made it. And you know, somebody leaked that bitch. That bitch hit the streets before I could even. I was so pissed.
Yeah,
bro.
we still trying to figure out who that was.
Yeah, they crazy, man.
It was me, man.
It was you.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
I knew that. I figured that.
I felt it, man. You dropped
Send that man his money.
Send me
That
my
man his
money.
dub.
That shit been going.
Give me my money, man. Pick that belt up, man. Pick that belt up, man. Give me my money, man. We gonna be in that ring,
You know how
man.
much this worth, man?
How much?
I don't know.
Where'd you get that?
walked-
Target?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I walked out with this man. I
For
ain't
real?
care. No, I'm just talking.
Oh, no.
Walmart though, man, a little dub, man. You know what I'm saying? But I am, you know what I'm saying? Somebody want to come take it from me, they can, man. You know what I'm
Who
saying?
you want to come take it?
WWE.
That's the heavyweight joint.
Yeah, man, that's the world, man. Champion of the world,
I
man.
was really finna come to this motherfucker like The Rock on Adam.
Yeah, I was thinking that would have been pretty funny. We need more like wrestling type stuff going on in here.
But what's going on, Adam, man?
Yeah, I know. That's why everybody's been thinking for the last 20 minutes is don't y'all have something to talk about?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
I don't know.
Let me know something, man. Like, what we learning?
I feel like you're disappointed because now I'm a rapper, having motion, and I'm not even writing songs about you. I feel like you were probably pissed when the freestyle came out and I didn't have any bars for you. Skipped right over you, went straight to J-Main.
Before the freestyle.
Oh, I don't even remember anything before that. Although I was just thinking we did that whole interview with Flame in which he like, remember he's telling
He
the
got nothing to
funny
do with
ass
Flame.
story about him stealing his shit while he went to the store or something?
It has nothing to do with Flame.
Flame
okay.
ain't steal nothing.
No, he said Ruga stole from him, right?
Huh?
Listen,
The story.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit though, Adam.
Okay.
My thing is with you, man. Like even where we went bad at, the moment I did my interview with you, I talked to you before the cameras was even rolling. I said I ain't even want to talk about that billionaire shit. You feel me? Just off the strength of that's Duck homie. We always in cahoots with each other, and I just ain't got time to be, you know what I'm saying, bashing the next motherfucker on the internet or whatever. Then the first thing you started the interview off with was, you said you didn't want to talk about the billionaire shit. And I literally just told you this. So it's like, why speak about it on camera?
I felt you
Hold
didn't
up.
want to talk about Dirk specifically.
But listen, this was the thing though. It's like, even after the interview, I talked to you. I'm like, I don't know. I just want to see the interview before it come out. You know what I'm saying? To see it. You know what I'm saying? Just because I ain't got time to be stirring all goofy shit up. I ain't got time for that. But you, literally, any other time I DM you, you hit me back. But this particular time when I'm DMing you, telling you, like, send me the video, the clip, you're not hitting me back. Now you drop it. And you knew I talked to you and you agreed upon this. As a man, when you tell somebody I'm gonna do this, you gotta stand on it. Where I'm from. So, and you ain't stand on your word.
Yeah, I should have been more direct and
Hold
just
up.
told you I was going to put it out
Let me
realistically.
keep going. I ain't even done. It's like,
okay.
and then another thing, you on here playing with folks' mama, like Duck mama, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck how much you playing. Just don't play with folks' OG.
I think that was a mutual thing. Her and I had this little flirtatious
I ain't
joke
trying to hit
thing going on.
Shit. Don't
I mean,
play
have
with
you
folks'
seen
mama.
the interview? She's f***ing around with me like that, calling
Listen.
me handsome and all this shit
And
too.
another
It's
thing-
not just like you remember that day? We could not believe the way she was flirting
Hold
with
up.
me.
At the end of the day, another thing, you play with Wooski, bro. Like, just hit me out.
We talked.
I don't care if y'all talk. That ain't that. I got a personal problem with it because it's the principle of you playing with him about him getting shot in the head. That shit ain't no joke. Do you know that was at my best friend's funeral?
Yeah.
Do you know that my best friend mama couldn't even bury her son the right way? Like the funeral was completely over after that. Motherfuckers running everywhere. My mama was there. My son was there. He wasn't even 6 months.
For sure, Wooski should have
what I'm
thought about
telling
that
you-
before he started
I'm
talking shit to
telling
me.
you-
Because when you start doing battle in hip hop,
No.
you're gonna use
Wooski ain't
whatever
even say
you
shit
got
about you.
to talk shit. He
You
did.
went
He
on the
started shit with
internet.
me, so I mentioned something
Bro,
like that.
You went on an interview with Cairo and brought up Wooski.
Right, in a very light
with him,
way, like barely. The idea that deserved the reaction that he then gave me is fucking
basically
insane.
You basically recited lyrics that you knew was really serious, bro. That like behind the situation.
I think you're taking different situations and combining them together, though, because that was all about Sean Cotton saying that he didn't think Cairo had Wooski vibes.
Listen, when you do that, you place yourself in street shit.
Right.
It get real after that.
Okay.
Like for real, gang. Like on some real shit. Like if I would have came here right now with 4 pairs of boxing gloves and set them bitches on the table right now, like come fight me right now. Let's go fight. Would you?
No, that shit's goofy as fuck.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you.
I would have looked at you like you were doing some stupid ass clout shit if you did something like that, for sure.
It wouldn't be no clout shit because you ain't gonna post it anyway. But this is what I'm telling you. At the end of the day, if I ask you that type of shit, you ain't really willing to even just fight. Don't stop egging it on, gang. Like if you ain't literally just willing to fight.
Why do you think that? Why do I need to be on board with fighting? Like I've never said I was a boxer. Why do I need to be a boxer all of a sudden?
When you got on that internet and you said Ruga a bitch, acting like a bitch, them fighting words to me. We don't play about that shit. Now I could come in here and really get on bullshit. You see what I'm saying? We don't play about certain shit. And you gotta understand when you step in that field, you gotta accept everything that come with it. Ain't no, I just want to turn this button off now. Now I want to turn this button off. I don't want to do this, but nah, you forgetting the other shit that come with it.
Do I seem like I'm worried about that?
At the end of the day, gang.
Do I seem like I'm worried about any of the shit?
Listen,
like, there's a lot of threats. There's a lot of ideas. I'm chilling.
You just sat here and said, if I asked you with the boxing gloves to fight, you said you would not do it.
Right,
so you
because I'm not a boxer.
You know why? Because you worried about getting knocked the out.
No, because I just don't want to take part in goofy ass clout shenanigans.
It wouldn't be no clout shit. You know why?
Yes, it is.
We wouldn't have no cameras rolling.
Challenging a non-boxer to a boxing match when I've never said or done anything that suggested that I wanted to be a boxer.
What the f is so different about me and you? You older than me. What the fuck is so different?
I'm going to pull up to do an interview with you and I'm going to bring a snowboard. And we're going to have a contest. Who's the best snowboarder? Because that's exactly as logical as you deciding that I should be a boxer now.
Bro, you just dropped a diss song to people and you was trash as hell.
What?
At the end of the day, you
that might have been the first person I heard say that.
Shit. This is what I'm telling you.
I heard a lot of people say they think I'm nicer on the mic than you are.
I'm going to keep it real, bro. That shit was ass.
What?
You was ass.
That was my first song. But I think I snapped.
Make it your last, man.
No, we got more. We got another one that'll probably be out by the time this comes out.
All right, that's cool. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope you make it in your rap career. But look, stop playing with people if you're not ready for the outcome that come with the shit.
Why do you think I'm not ready?
Because you're not. You just sat here and said you wouldn't even fight. So you're not ready. That's what I'm telling you.
Being ready is not the same as having to take part in goofy ass clout shenanigans.
On some real shit, every nigga tell you in Cali, what they say, we run a phase around. They run phase around this bitch.
You hanging out with the wrong guys in Cali.
Exactly.
But they don't run phase in Cali?
Not a lot. Not
whatever going on. We fight. Where we from, nigga.
Chicago.
At the end of the day, if a motherfucker
Chicago fight,
this is very different than everything I've been led to believe about Chicago.
No, Chicago fight.
We beat ass.
When's the last time we heard about a famous Chicago brawl?
Now you know what it is. Everybody don't be internet, but Chicago fight.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. That's really light. What I'm telling you, fight. Niggas really kill motherfuckers in Chicago.
You should kill me.
That's what they do.
I love that.
But what I'm telling you is
somebody just shoot me.
But what I'm telling you is, Adam.
Yeah.
You're gonna get up one day if you keep tweaking with people. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm gonna be real.
It's not gonna be a good outcome for you.
The threats, the like vague, like, oh, something's gonna happen to you.
Ain't nobody threatening you.
The 22-ster ain't pressed.
I'm telling you.
Trust me.
I ain't threatening you.
I'm good.
I'm telling you. If somebody
sounds like a threat.
You,
sounds like you're trying to threaten me.
At the end of the day, I'm telling you what's real. I'm telling you as a man, nigga.
Right.
You gonna get up out here playing.
Okay.
Remo, no, he over there looking like he know. Look at him. Remo, you know.
I'm with whatever I get myself into.
But listen, you not because you said you wouldn't even fight a person.
That's goofy as fuck.
You talking about some clout.
I'm going to give you boxing gloves. Like, that's some goofy ass clout shit. And you know it. You know it.
I'm really saving your face.
You know it.
Saving your face. But
number one, I never signed up to be a fighter.
At the end of the day,
so if somebody starts telling me like, oh, you're not a great, yes I did. No, I literally did. I made a song. That was me signing up. Was when I made the song.
And that shit was trash. You ain't signed up to be no
rapper.
So you're telling me that I'm
But
not a
you
good
doing it.
rapper? Do you
So
think
stop
that
it with all
impacts
that other
my
shit.
like ego?
Stop it with all
Do you
that.
think I'm
What I'm
worried
telling
about
you
not
is-
being a good rapper?
Yes, you are, because you just sat here and said you wouldn't fight if it came down to it. You
My
are
whole
soft.
thing is that I'm not willing to
You
take
soft.
people and let them convince me that I need to fight to defend my
get on
man.
a platform and let them convince you. You can try to convince people that you tough and you this and that.
When have I
But
ever
I'm
acted
telling
like I
you,
was tough?
on some real shit? Just speaking on street shit to get you up. I'm telling you that.
I'm just gonna let you know I'm good with the vague threats.
You ain't.
Yes.
You ain't. You
Unless
wouldn't
you're
be.
gonna do something,
You wouldn't be.
I don't want to hear it.
Do you want to fight?
No.
All right, then shut the up.
Then why are you on the
Stop
podcast?
talking. Stop talking.
You don't get to
'Cause
tell
if I
me to
was the-
shut the fuck up on
Just
my
listen.
podcast.
If I
This
was
is
the- if I
my
was the last
podcast
out-
that
if
you
I
were
was the
very
last
upset.
out in this bitch,
When I told you you
hit
weren't
him-
invited
listen,
on this podcast,
Remo,
you were very
I'm
upset.
talking to Remo now. Hey, listen.
You're talking to
if
me
I was
on
the
my
last
podcast.
Out and hit him in his mouth. Say I hit him in his mouth. What he gonna do?
What do you think I'm gonna do?
He gonna try to sue. He gonna be one of them soft ass
How
people.
am I gonna sue you when I got
'Cause
way
you
more money
soft.
than you?
Cause you
That's
soft.
not usually how it works.
Cause you soft. So you telling me if I hit you in your mouth, you ain't gonna sue me?
I don't need to sue you.
You ain't answer my question.
Am I gonna sue you? Why would I sue somebody that I have way more money than?
If I hit you in your mouth, then what?
I feel like that would really betray the fact that you told Remo that you didn't have a problem with me and really just wanted
At
to
the
talk
end of
on
the
the
day, it's the
podcast.
principle. I'm telling you something. You need to learn something.
you're scared of
You
getting
need to
sued
learn
now?
something from another grown man. You want me to do it?
Sure.
Because if I
But,
hit
hey,
you,
Go
is your
crazy.
security gonna
Go
run in
crazy.
here?
hold on,
What do
we
you
had
think?
a
What
security
else
gonna
is
come
he
in
here
with his
for?
gun?
What else is he
Your
here for?
security gonna come in with his gun?
Why else is he here?
All right, but look.
Look.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But hold on.
So stop talking.
If you were really on some tough shit, you wouldn't care about that, right?
Listen, you.
I don't put myself out
honestly-
here on some tough shit.
On some
I've
100
never
shit,
came on here and
I
told
wouldn't
I
even
am
get
the
no
best
brownie points
fighter.
from punching
When
you.
have I ever came on the podcast and said, "Oh, I'm the toughest"?
It's the shit you mentioning.
Like
I just
what?
told you. I just spoke on my homie.
Your
funeral, and
example
you spoke on that
is
shit
basically
like that
telling
shit
me
was a game.
that even
Stop
though
playing
Wooski
with us.
dissed me
At
and
the
talked
end of
shit
the
to
day,
me first, that I
man,
shouldn't be
your
able to
ass did
talk
that
back
shit.
to him in
You
response.
did that shit. You throw the rock and you hide your hand.
That's not true.
That's what
He
the
threw
fuck
the rock.
you do. You throw the rock and hide your hand.
He threw the rock.
And just like I said, at the end of
All
the day,
I did was respond.
If you ain't
You're
ready,
trying to tell me that for some reason
you
I
not
can't
ready for what
respond to
come
somebody
with it-
when he disses me.
if you ain't ready for what come with it, leave that street shit alone.
I'm ready.
For real.
I'm good.
Because you're not even ready to fight.
That's
That ain't
you
even-
coming
and that
up
ain't
with
even
an
that.
arbitrary way for
So
our to
shut your
prove our
scary ass up.
masculinity. And I'm letting you know that if you want to have a boxing match, I want to have a snowboarding competition.
Bro.
It's exactly the same thing.
Do it. Just say you scared.
Do it.
I'm not
Do
a
it.
fighter.
So if he do this,
Just say you scared.
There's a
Nah,
reason
do
I
it.
move around the way that I do.
So
It's
this
because
is what
I
I'm
don't
telling you.
want someone like you to try to
you
think that
know-
you can bully me.
If you said the reason why you move, because you don't want to fuck you up, right?
Well, of course.
So why the fuck is you doing the shit you doing? Because the shit that'll
Talking to
get you
people on the
fucked up.
internet?
That'll get you fucked up, though. You contradicting yourself.
All the threats in the world don't mean shit to me. You got to
You
do it.
contradicting yourself.
You got to do it.
Bro, you not. Like, on some real
You
shit.
know where I'm at
I just
every
asked
day doing
I
content.
just asked you, would you fight me in gloves?
and
you
again,
said no.
you coming up with an arbitrary way for us to prove our manhood
real life-
doesn't interest me.
Like for real.
we
like,
can talk on a
like, I ain't
podcast.
I ain't
You have to express yourself with
I ain't
words.
gonna embarrass you. I ain't even gonna embarrass myself on this podcast and bust off your ass. Cause I can.
That
I
for
got the
sure would
reach
be-
and everything.
that would embarrass
This is
you.
the whole like
You would get
my whole
embarrassed.
left hand around and do some shit to you, boy.
I don't even know
But
why
listen,
you think you could come on
listen,
my podcast and talk shit to
that
me
wouldn't
like
even
this
be
when
worth
you're obviously
that
not going
wouldn't
to
even
do
be worth
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Listen,
You're going to have to
at the end
leave
of the
if you
day-
want to keep talking
Look,
tough
leave.
because
That's what he
nobody
do.
is interested in hearing you talk
Leave.
shit like that.
he want a motherfucker to leave because he's
alright.
scared.
Let's
That's what
bring
they
it-
do.
You
when they
got to
scared.
do
Let's bring it
something
back
if you
in. Let's
want
bring
me
it back
to
in.
take you
Let's
serious.
Remo.
Let's bring it back in a little
Listen,
bit.
let me talk to you.
All right, for sure.
You're going to have to be polite if you want to stay on this
Listen,
podcast.
Listen,
Can we
I don't
talk?
give a
Hold on,
fuck
hold on.
about this podcast.
Nah, hold on.
Then why'd you beg to come on here?
To be honest, I really wanted to come here and beat your ass.
Yeah, but you're not.
You want to go box? Let's go get our face.
Man,
Again,
we ain't
I
doing
don't
all that,
wanna
bro.
box.
All right, listen.
Off my word.
Because listen, hold on.
I can have you removed right
we
now.
Can catch a
Do you
regular
want to go?
fade.
I know.
You
but
want to go
listen,
wait
hey,
outside?
Listen,
But
my
Ruga,
son,
me
listen
and
to
you
me.
chop- me and you
If you
chop it
have
up,
me
bro.
remove
Like, off
game,
the strength
I'm
of-
gonna leave out this bitch like a man.
That's
That's
cool.
what I'm gonna do.
Right. Or you can
That ain't
sit
gonna
here and
move
talk
me.
like a man.
You got the police in here.
How's it a police?
That ain't gonna move me. It's cool.
I
But
just
at the
don't know
end of
why
the
you're
day,
so convinced
the
that this
world
is a
know
good
that
place
your
for
ass
you to
wouldn't catch a
talk
fade.
like
You
you're
just
tough.
talking.
Right.
I'm not talking
I'm
like
not a
I'm tough.
boxer. I've made that
Exactly.
extremely
So stop
clear.
talking. Stop
Stop talking.
I'm a podcaster. Why the
would I stop talking?
Stop talking. That's your problem.
Why would I stop talking when I'm a podcaster?
Most you gonna do is hit the table. Come on, man. You would hit the table. But
all you're doing is sitting here yapping.
Hey, so look, we talked it out. We said that everything was cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
Why
Adam,
you come
man.
on
I
this
seen
type
the
of energy,
text.
though?
Yeah, you try
Listen.
to do the old switcheroo. Who want my act tough
You
as
right
soon as
here
I get
with
on the
the police.
podcast? Oh, I can handle my own business as well. Don't
Come
worry.
on.
Yeah. I don't handle it by doing boxing matches with cavemen who want to
He's
act
scared,
tough
man.
instead of
Cavemen.
doing a podcast.
Now he racist.
I'm not a boxer.
Now his racistness coming
Oh,
out.
and now
You
you're
hear
going to
him?
play the race
You hear him
card.
talking about cavemen? You racist, man.
I'm describing your brain,
You weird.
not your race.
You weird.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
That's cool. I'll leave. But I'm telling you, you a bitch.
I don't care.
And your ass a
Handsome guy. Handsome guy.
nigga.
Sure.
I'm gonna get up out of here. Don't touch me though. But
No,
listen,
yeah, you're gonna have
your
to
ass
go.
a-
Handsome guy.
You're going to have to go.
I bet you y'all he delete this out. I
You're
bet you he
gonna have to
delete this
go.
out the interview.
You're going to have to go. Be
Handsome guy.
capable of acting
Shut
like
your-
a...
Handsome guy.
Glass up.
You can't
right,
act like...
Handsome guy.
Hey,
Behave
Let's
like a
talk about
grown-up.
that
Handsome.
shit.
Behave like a
No,
grown-up,
you on a
Ruga.
podcast? Come on.
Get the f*** out.
Touch you?
Get out of here.
You scared?
You're fired.
You's a
Handsome guy.
your ass up.
Handsome guy.
Come on, dog.
Handsome guy.
Yo, get the
You
f***
got
out.
a soft ass security.
We're not.
So,
On my
okay.
son.
That's crazy. Come
He's
on.
soft as hell.
Get out of here.
We can run the
don't
fade.
grab. We can run the fade.
don't
On
do
my
that,
son.
don't do that.
Hey, look,
Come on, y'all. No.
everybody chill out.
Put your foot down. We can run the fade. Come on, my son. Put the gun down. We can run the fade. Come on.
Oh damn. Well, would you pick back up? Let's talk about what just happened.
Yeah, that went a little sideways there for a moment.
Y'all knew that was finna happen or nah? Y'all ain't see that happening?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was here when folks did the interview, and I felt the same way. I felt like Adam shouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? You know, went about it that way.
Honestly, I agree with that, and that's like part of the conversation I had with Wooski is that I wish that I hadn't played around with like sending them Vaughn lyrics or whatever. Like, I can argue with people and beef with people without having to throw gang shit or personal disses, etc. Like that. My personal like code for how I handle shit online is like, I don't diss anybody's girls unless the girl gets in it. I don't diss anybody's dead homies. I don't throw anybody's neighborhood in it. So that right there, for sure, that was like an error on my part. However, a lot of times when people talk about this, they try to act like Wooski's this saint. Like he didn't show up in my DMs acting crazy in the first place. So I just don't appreciate when people act like I'm not allowed to defend myself when somebody starts
What
trashing me.
made Wooski like say something to you?
Okay, so when I did the interview with No Limit Cairo, we were talking about
And you mentioned
how,
them.
yeah, because Sean Cotton had been talking about Cairo, and he said, "Well, he don't give me Wooski vibes or nothing." Basically saying
And then you
he
said
don't
it.
seem like a killer. And I just said, realistically, you probably don't want to have Wooski vibes. Which I felt like I was just making a joke about the fact that Wooski does have a very dispassionate demeanor. You know, he's a hardcore dude.
Yeah, but I can honestly say he ain't a motherfucker to play with. Like,
For sure.
like I get it though.
He
It's
definitely
like,
got that vibe that he don't f around.
No, he don't, and that's why it hit like that. Cause it's like he not the Wooski was never the person to play with, and then that shit happened, and then it was like, I get why you said it, but you played with him, so it hit like that. Like
For sure.
we ain't get it, cause I watched that interview. I'm like, damn, why he mentioned Wooski? Like Wooski ain't had nothing to do with it. Even Cairo was kind of looking like I don't even know Wooski, but he responded to it because it was on camera. But yeah,
But you said he showed up in your DM, right? He popped up
After
in the
that
DM.
thing on the Cairo
Yeah,
interview,
right.
he showed up in my DM saying everything you could ever think of to try to diss me.
that's like
But he
that's-
showed-
So I responded with a King Von lyric and basically told him to f off, which, again, I don't like that I did that.
That's
because
like you-
That's a step I don't want to go
That's like
to.
you. That's like you. If Flacco had a podcast or something going on, and you refer something like with 16, like spitting on them or something, and then Flacco feel a type of way. You know, it's like that ain't got nothing to do with you know what I'm saying. That's
But it's
what it
crazier
was.
than that because it's like if me and you get in a huge argument,
Right.
and the first thing I do is I f***ing quote something that your biggest op in the whole world said about you that obviously is a soft spot. I mean, I do think that's fair if you want to do that. I just personally don't normally do that. But sometimes these Rackians get me real fired up. I mean, Butter got me so f***ing heated one time that I said some shit I really regretted to him too.
I just feel like if y'all had the words in the DM, y'all should have just left that shit in the DM, man. Y'all should, you know what I'm saying, leave that shit,
Yeah,
bring that shit to the internet, man. It's just bringing the next down, man. Y'all should just left that.
And
shit
I
in
know
the
because
end-
I was
in
at
the
folks'
DMs.
funeral. Like I was at Dusky funeral. You know what I'm saying? I was a part of I knew what was going on. So when I seen it, I felt some type of way, you know. But everybody respond differently. But I ain't like it, you know. But you know,
Yeah, honestly, I was hoping for a more productive conversation with Ruga. It's just like
I feel like it was
he's got to be
productive.
willing to listen a little bit more.
It was productive though. Like I just feel like doing y'all conversation, like it probably, you know,
Escalated.
it escalated a little bit. But I mean, folks feel how he feel. Like he should feel like that. Like that was his best friend, and Wooski, somebody that was around us, one of Duck homies. Like he was around Duck. I fuck with Wooski. Like the fans fuck with Wooski. Like you know, and he ain't had nothing to do with the Cairo interview. Like
Right.
if it was somebody else. You know, but it was Cairo interview and you brought up Wooski, so
Well, to
of
be
course.
fair,
in a joking way.
But Cairo brought it up just to say that he thought it was kind of goofy that Sean Cotton had said, "Oh, Cairo don't have Wooski
So
vibes."
that's what I'm saying. So like
Wooski
in that
vibes
sense,
was the quote.
the person we should be mad at is Sean Cotton because Sean Cotton said it, which made everybody else get mad.
I just increased it a little bit by adding Cairo. I don't think you necessarily want to have Wooski vibes,
Right.
which he took it as a diss, which is fair because it was a little bit of a whatever.
Which I don't know what Wooski vibes is because Wooski's still the same. Like don't nobody play with Wooski.
Translation, killer vibes.
I mean,
That's what Sean Cotton was getting at. Not to say that that's true or anything. I have no idea, but Wooski does have a very dispassionate demeanor.
I just want to know, like, would y'all say the certain shit y'all say, like, to a motherfucker to their face? Like, ain't nobody gonna play with Wooski. Like, now or back in the day, nobody was playing with him. So, I don't know. I just never get that. Just let folks be, man.
Yeah.
For real.
How y'all feel when Scrooly G said what he said about Duck recently? He made some comments about Duck, and I think
What'd he say?
what exactly did he say? It was in a song. I don't want to misquote him, but he had said some shit, and then Billionaire Black dropped the diss song. I could pull it up because I don't want to misquote him, but he said something about Duck.
I seen Big and that shit. I don't really what screw.
Billionaire was a response to what he said about Duck. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'll find exactly.
Yeah, I can't even remember what Scrooly G said that made King Yella want to focus on him so much, but they've been going back and forth for a minute. And now, oh man, Scrooly G got some crazy ass diss songs and shit now about him.
About who?
About Yella and fucking everybody else he can think of.
And that's another person, like, a motherfucker will play with him, but ain't nobody gonna play with him to his face. Like, folks really knock a motherfucker out. Like, I don't know why people be thinking is that, but folks is not no bitch. Like, I'm just saying, like, on my son, he's not no bitch.
Yella is a gigantic human being.
Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
man. Like,
I do not doubt Yella's ability to knock
you
the
try to
motherfuckers
fight
out.
Yella, you better come with your shit ready.
You got to come with a couple motherfuckers. Folks knocking shit out.
Better come with your shit
got them
ready.
bitches, bro. Yeah. Like, I don't know why people be playing with him either. Like,
What was
For
the
sure,
question
King
though?
Yella can't get a fair fight from me. I'm gonna do anything possible. I'm gonna grab a
folks
bucket. Or I'm gonna do whatever I
folks gonna
can.
delete
What the fuck is that? Whatever that is, you better grab that. I don't even know why that's style. I think what the fuck is that?
Oh shit, that would have been some product placement.
Nah, that's funny. You said Yella can't get a fair when that nigga too big.
Oh, hell
nah, but
no.
yeah, do y'all get offended by like people
Over
who take shots at like Duck and shit in these songs and shit? Like, how do y'all feel when people just? Because I heard like when Fulio passed, a lot of FBG members was like dissing Fulio because they said Fulio was taking shots at Duck. I ain't never really seen it.
I mean, shit. Yeah, folks was playing with folks' name, but
I ain't gonna lie, like me personally, I be bumping that Young and A shit. That I'm in the morning, I got a call with his mix. I don't know Fulio, but that's my shit though.
Yeah.
Like
that bitch hard,
It
man. I
is
ain't
what
gonna
it
lie.
is. For don't nobody, I'm be honest, don't nobody listen to Fulio. I ain't never heard nobody come up here and say they listen to Fulio.
You wasn't really a fan. I fuck with his music.
no, I ain't. I ain't got no smoke
Did he
with
do a
Fulio.
remix to Duck song?
Did he?
Did he?
I think he did.
So where did it come from? What did he say about Duck that made niggas just mad in the
I
first
don't
Nah,
know.
folks was
On some
playing with
real
him on
shit.
Clubhouse.
No,
It was
I used to be on.
Clubhouse,
yeah.
I used to be on Clubhouse with Fulio. Like, and I don't think it was him that said some funny shit. I don't quote me, but somebody said some funny shit about Duck, and we said what we said. But I don't know if it was him. But me personally, I don't listen to Fulio. Like that shit never moved me. Like dissing dead people and being disrespectful, that's pointless. I get it's gonna do numbers all the time, but I don't know.
They don't want no war. They don't want no war.
Yeah, I'm saying like.
Don't you got a song with Ruga where you was dissing that? I seen a whole
I ain't
clip.
never dissed nobody dead.
Nobody dead. All right, for you was just dissing in the song then. It wasn't nobody dead then.
I don't
It's a
remember
whole,
no
if you
song
search
like that.
JHE Devo right now, or
Devo.
Devo, you search it right now as a clip where somebody's breaking down all the lyrics that was said in you and Ruga song. And it's saying
I don't
that
be
you was
knowing who
dissing.
make them.
Hold on,
Like,
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
what song was
I'm
it?
finna show you right now.
If I did somebody, they gonna be alive.
Fulio was the first person who said the shit about like catch him when he with his grandma, catch him when he with his mama.
And see what happened.
Yo, that's a dark
Nah, no
lyric.
disrespectful.
Nah, but for real, I mean,
You see what happened.
if you put shit out there like that in your lyrics, I mean, something happens to you, it's kind of hard for the world to feel too bad for you.
We ain't doing no
You gotta
nobody.
understand.
Somebody
what this
grandma
shit
is
come with,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
You gotta understand what this shit come with.
This song right here, all right, it says Chicago Beef Explained. Everybody dissed in Ruga and JHE Devo front door song. So who you was talking about on front door? Cause they got a whole breakdown video.
Let me see it. Play it right now.
Hold on, let me start from the beginning.
I ain't heard this in a while.
these videos.
That's weird.
That's weird.
It says
A lot of shit be weird too.
So much shit that you can't understand when everybody's rapping super fast, so these videos are helpful.
Turn the brightness up, man. Adam, you need glasses.
You guys all say mine. That mine.
Man.
You got a very similar mine.
Gen 5 with a switch, come outside, it's a risk. Phone them slid windows 10, niggas shouldn't have been attended. Can't hop in if you ain't with it. What's his name? I think he with it. Ain't no joking when we spend it, you might end up like dude on Bennett.
all right here. They said you might end up like dude on Bennett, and they said you was talking about E-Day. That's what it said in the clip right here.
Switch, come outside, it's a risk. Phone them slid windows 10, niggas shouldn't have been attended. Can't hop in if you ain't with it. What's his name? I think he with it. Ain't no joking when we spend it, you might end up like dude on Bennett.
Who made this? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Is that an overwhoop?
huh?
That's not what that was intended for?
I don't even know. Like, who they say?
They said you might end up like dude on Bennett, and then the picture of
yeah.
E-Day popped up.
I ain't post that, man. I'm just
Even if you just
rapping,
rap,
bro.
all right, but it don't have nothing to do with what's the line. You might end up like dude on Bennett. Why would they even think that's E-Day?
Man, that's what motherfuckers.
That's-
man.
You never said E-Day name specifically, but in this video, it clearly saying that they got a whole video breaking down to everybody you and Ruga diss in this front door song.
Yeah, I don't really know what they got going on.
But you
with that
just
one.
said that you don't be dissing nobody that's dead.
I don't be dissing nobody. Did I say like E-Day? I wouldn't do. Come on, man. I
So
ain't
it's
know
not
that,
like a
man.
subliminal diss that we not catching.
Nah, man. E-Day got
I'll leave a comment if it's something that we not
E-Day
catching.
got a mama that love him, family. Come on,
Yeah.
I ain't know that, man. Like, I don't even know him.
Yeah. So they just piecing shit together that ain't making sense.
But I will say a lot of shit do go down on Bennett. Like,
Yeah, I don't even know what Bennett is. There's got to be a lot of shit
that's
going
an
on,
east
right?
side street. Like, a lot of motherfuckers. I'm be honest, on all them streets, a lot of people down all them streets. Like, I don't like that shit.
So that could be vague for anybody.
Exactly.
All right.
Shit, if the shoe fit, wear it. But I ain't known that though. Like, I done lost people on these blocks.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Where is Bennett at though? You say east side?
It's the east side. Like, I done lost people on these blocks. Shit, like, I get it though, but I mean, it's rap shit. I ain't known that. I ain't saying the nigga name like you said. Who? What's the name? Said like
Truly G.
motherfucker mention Duck and shit. You see what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. Like, what the fuck? Like, don't mention Duck. Like,
So would you even like, all right, cause you not even from like Ruga's initial block.
No.
Did y'all inherit shit just being associated with like Ruga and shit? Like, cause kind of like with you just being around him, y'all kind of like just inherit whatever he got going on to a certain extent, right?
Shit, I'm gonna keep it real with that. Like, I got my own hood and my own block from you know what I'm saying, where I'm from too. So yeah, it inherited just like shit. He inherited my shit too. You get what I'm saying? So you know, it's just
and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of motherfuckers that be saying little shit and shit. That shit happened over the last 6-7 years. Like, you see what I'm saying? We ain't talking about no old shit, but the newer shit, that shit recently happened. You know, so it's like,
up there.
that's why I'm coming. Like, I don't get no fuck. Like, all the niggas that be saying shit don't do shit, and then niggas always wanna like motherfucker don't be out in Iraq or whatever. When we out there, niggas still don't do shit. So it's like, it is what it is. But we ain't on that though. Like, you know.
How do you feel about like the Push and Peace movement and shit?
I f with this shit. I mean, It's for the next. I mean, it's for the next generation, and that's why I fuck with what J Mane doing. Like J Mane ain't doing nothing wrong.
No,
like,
he ain't.
you know what I'm saying? He positive. Since when has positive been negative? Like what the is we doing?
It feels like J Mane was getting a shitload of love for that at first, and now slowly people are trying to like poke holes in it and talk shit about it.
Then you see videos like niggas catching J Mane outside, don't do shit to him, but posting it. Niggas don't play with J Mane. Like, you see what I'm saying? I'm talking about motherfuckers who feel like they in tour with them. They catch them, they recording them and shit. Like, since when we record people we in tour with? You know?
That's fan shit to me.
You talking about when he was in the mall, they said they called him.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
chasing it.
Motherfuckers don't be in tour with him.
But don't you agree that even if it was somebody he had like been ops with in the past, that you would look like a f***ing dummy if you like beat up J Mane when he's clearly not trying to be on that type of time
I'm gonna be honest,
anymore?
like, when it comes to a fight, like you never on some real shit, you never truly know who's gonna win a fight. You could have your opinion, so it's not like a beat 'em up. Like, do something. You ain't even got to record it. A lot of shit don't get recorded.
I think what J Mane did is what really we want everybody in Chicago or everybody in the gang lifestyle to do in general, which is just be so courageous that you're willing to say, I'm taking all this shit and I'm putting it to the side to live a happier life.
To do that type of shit, that's damn near tougher than a nigga who I'm not gonna be around this person. Like that's like me if I'm in tour with Remo and I say I ain't gonna go around Remo, and then Fat A get there, I'm gonna go around Remo, but Fat A truly don't like. He really the more courageous person because he's actually pulling up in person. Don't give a what come with it. No matter who involved, he there. You see what I'm saying? But motherfuckers play how they play. Like J Mane ain't no hoe. Like these people that how you gonna go in an interview and say it's beef or whatever, and he doing it, but he's there. You could do whatever you want to do there.
I almost missed out on my first J Mane interview because he refused to come into the building without the whatchamacallit.
What?
The whoops.
The whoops. Sure.
What you weren't trying to bring the whoops in?
A gun.
Oh. The actual whoop. Okay.
I thought I was like, damn, what you want? You got the whoop.
I'm just saying, and like maybe shit has changed, but like J Mane's not around. He knows that people might still be mad at him for shit he said 10 years ago.
Ain't nobody finna play with J Mane either. That's another motherfucker ain't finna play with.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
what about all right? So he getting a lot of backlash from his homies and shit because they saying that once he reaches peak, you know what I'm saying, he's this new FYB J Mane. He want to draw FYB from his name. He kind of like trying to leave them in the shadows. That's how they feeling or whatever.
Right.
How y'all feel? That's like in Rooga. Like when he blew up, he just said,
but I'm gonna be honest. It's like I fuck with motherfuckers from FYB like I fuck with Monte, and then I fuck with J Mane. Like we ain't got nothing to do with that. You know, we outside looking in, so I can't really like say who wrong and who right. But I fuck with both. I hope they get that shit together. You know what I'm saying? Just like I didn't look on the internet and seen like what's the fat 80. The one he'd be on, you see what I'm saying? But just shit like that, like
AD from out here,
the one that used to be on here.
Yeah.
Like he'll say, you know, and you will say something, but it's like I'm not gonna go on the internet and speak on it or even post a post about it because it's like I don't know what's to it. Like I let y'all have y'all grievance, let y'all get into it.
Let me ask you this then: Would you feel away if Ruga was like, I'm gonna drop JHE from my name, like
Hell
right
nah.
after,
like
all his fame
if he
and shit?
randomly just say he gonna drop it?
After like he started clouting up and shit, would you feel away? Like he's like, all right, I'm finna drop JHE from my name.
But I feel away.
I mean, yeah. Would y'all have?
Hell no, because it's like he on some real shit. Folks not signed to no paperwork where it's like he's JHE. Like this shit more like a brotherhood. It's a label, but we just a brotherhood. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is what we doing. But if folks wanna, you know what I'm saying? That's still my homie at the end of the day. I'm gonna ride with folks regardless. I could be JHE. He could be wherever the fuck he wanna be if he wanted to, you know? But folks is JHE. Folks ain't gonna do that. Like we all the same, like, you know? So it's that shit over with. Like, and I know folks personally, like, that's you know what I'm saying? That's one of my closest friends.
Yeah.
So I know, like, you know, we had conversations about this type of shit. You know, if a came at him like, you know, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, if a motherfucker came at me and was like, I could be both.
Nah, I feel
That's how it is. That's how I feel. Like I could be both. Like I'm forever JHE. If I die, when I die, I'm still gonna be that. But you know, that's all it is.
If you got 3 letters on your name, not that it's even like a gang or whatever, but like,
nah,
if you really want to push peace, taking that off your name might make sense. You know,
when we around Ye and shit, folks not good music or he not signed to Ye, he still JHE. You know,
Yeah.
And I still be there. Like ain't nobody gonna be like, oh, he not part of good music. He shouldn't be here. Hell no, we together, you know. But we still claiming what we claiming. But we fuck with y'all. It's all, you know. It's all love. But yeah, I ain't got to change my name to Good Music Devo because we yeah. Hell no. That's all it is.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I feel like whatever you're associated with is usually like, if you're going to change your name, it's going to be when you're young. It's not going to be like whoever you end up kicking with, because people look down on that shit. Usually if you're going to change your name, you're just going to take something off of your name, not like add other shit to it over the years. I'm pissed that we didn't get to have the conversation about that Flame interview, because remember he was just like, he painted like an unflattering portrayal of Ruga.
Yeah, what happened with Flame?
As far as what?
Like, what is your perspective on Flame? Because when he came in here and did the interview,
Did he say something about me?
Not that I remember, but he put a lot of effort into like basically making Ruga sound like a bad guy.
Ruga ain't no bad guy. Like,
but you made a post about Flame saying that you ain't co-signing nobody who ain't right or something like that.
I don't think I said that. I think I said certain let me say this. Flame was my dog. Like, Flame was my homie. Like, when Flame was doing music, he had a situation going on, I was one of the people vouching for Flame. Like, we need to fuck with Flame because Flame talented as hell. Yeah, like, there's a lot of niggas in the industry that ain't fuck with Flame. But I always told Flame personally, like, it'd be a lot of messy shit that he'll do, or not even he'll do, that'll come with him. And I'd be like, I don't think we need that because we try to stay out of the messy shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. Like, as far as his talent and who he is, Flame talented as hell. Like, I ain't got no problem with Flame. But as far as the other shit that come with him, I just don't with that. And that's what I said. Like, Flame, cool as hell. That's my dog. But I don't with that shit that come with him.
But what be coming with him? Because I don't really be seeing like him do too much on the internet or nothing.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas will crash out about females, bro. Like, Flame that type. Remo, like, you like his girl picture, he you know what I'm saying? He gonna crash out. Like, he that type. I ain't saying he wrong or right, but that's up to him to figure out. But he that type. Like,
you care if your homie likes your girl's picture?
What you mean?
You know,
Hell
like,
yeah,
like him, like your good friend, like somebody you really fuck with.
You tweaking.
I don't know.
If that ain't
is that weird?
If that ain't like if
Keep it real, shit. Hell yeah.
if that's your true, no, if that's your true lady,
Well,
like
I'm clicking on my bitch page, seeing my homie and my reaction.
it depends on the picture though. It depends on the picture.
Yeah.
Like if
She
Fat
have her
ain't.
ass out. When
No,
is she at the
if she
beach?
got a picture with your son and it's his birthday or
that's
something,
understandable.
I'm a
That's
fucking like
understandable.
it.
But if your girl posts a picture in a bikini,
you what the
for
fuck
sure, I've been going through unlike. You
What
know?
we liking though? That's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
if you like ass out and you liking it, it's like, you know what I'm saying. But that don't like shit like that. That don't mean fall out with a person. That means you know what I'm saying.
I'm correct.
That's
The
correct.
fall out come from the conversation. So if I come to you and be like, why would you like that? And then it go off that.
Yeah, bring that to the table though. But no, I ain't fall. Now, if somebody slip up and do no shit like that, I'm not finna fall out with their ass about it. But man, don't stay out my bitch likes, man. Damn.
Especially the thoughty pics. Don't be like
Like,
those.
yeah, that's all it was with Flame. Like, it ain't no smoke right now. Like, we ain't into it with Flame.
Yeah, that wasn't directed to Flame either about the bitch shit. Flame, like I said, Flame was my dog too.
But I don't know all that Flame said, like, far as like, you know what I'm saying? But I know Flame person, so I know he ain't say nothing crazy.
No.
But it ain't no smoke though. It's just little shit. Fall out over little shit all day.
So was your call to remove him from JHE? Since
Remove him?
Yeah, cause he ain't in JHE no more, right?
I mean, it was like it wasn't no like, I ain't gonna say like no executive decision, but shit, he felt the same way. He didn't want to be a part of it. It was mutual.
It was mutual, man.
Who's currently JHE right now? Like, what's the roster consist of? Like, who's on the lineup?
Shit, me, Fat A, Rude, E-Will, Trav, and
Fat boy.
I'm phoning him Fat Boy. And then we got another artist named Vic. Folks don't really be dropping, but outside, and then I'm gonna be honest, we got folks them. We got Brokey. Y'all don't know Brokey. That's Ruga brother.
Bro, shout out
Els, Shy. Like it's a lot of us, but everybody not artists, and that's the thing. Everybody don't rap. Shit, I didn't even want to rap.
A name that I didn't hear you say just now, and I was watching J-Mane on the Whoops. He asked Lil Moe if you replaced him.
Right.
And Lil Moe kind of got offended by that question. He was like, what kind of question is that? And they asked him like, why do you feel like he replaced him? Because they said that he don't be seeing Lil Mo in Vegas
Right.
with Ruga and shit, and you be out there with him and shit.
Right.
Where is Lil Mo? How come y'all don't really rock with him as much as y'all used to?
I on some real shit, I never got that question. Like when he said replace Lil Mo, like what he meant. Cause like I met Lil Mo when Lil Mo was like 9 years old. Ruga brought him to my crib and was like, he want to rap. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't even rapping yet, but I was always into music. I was always in the studio with Rooga, with Dusky, with Duck. You see what I'm saying? So he want to rap, like rap for folks, and he rap for me, and I'm like, damn, like he different. Like, for you 9 years old, rapping better than 29-year-olds. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I feel like the question was probably odd. Like I fuck with Lil Mo. Me and Lil Mo cool. We ain't got no problem with each other. You know, I can't replace him. He can't replace me. You see what I'm saying? I don't discredit nothing Lil Mo did. Lil Mo, he paved the way for a lot of these other young niggas that's rapping right now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it was a bad question, but I don't think he meant nothing personally towards me because he ain't say my name. He just saying, who can replace me? Who can replace me? I could come up here and say that too. Who the fuck gonna replace me? You know?
But where did things go wrong with Lil Mo? Because it seemed like he was like more like I thought he was JHE at one point.
Right. Nah, hell nah. Lil Mo was never JHE, but that's our dog.
That's
like,
how close y'all was. It looked like it at
Yeah,
one
we
point.
fuck with Lil Mo. Like,
Ain't no
nigga,
smoke with Moski.
Nigga, when Lil Mo got signed, nigga, we went out there with him. Like before that, when Lil Mo first started rapping, motherfuckers in the studio with him. Like motherfuckers still to this day fuck with Lil Mo. Like anybody ask me about Lil Mo, I'm gonna say Lil Mo cold. Like, the nigga was doing this shit at a young age.
Yeah, real young.
Before motherfuckers could even comprehend what the fuck going on. Like Lil Mo different, you know. But at the end of the day, he never wanted to be JHE. You know, like I can't force him to be like, yeah, get down with what we doing. Hell no, he got his own man. He got his own situation. What he trying to do? Let him do it, you know. But hell no, we ain't gonna turn our back on him because he want to do his own shit. Do your own shit.
No, I respect it. So yeah, he just being like on his own, pretty much.
Exactly, because he always been on his own. He's a independent type of person.
He from Rooga Vlog, and they from the same area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Like I said, like I met Lil Mo right after Ruga met him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was finding his way in this shit, and he look what he did.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Y'all was around. Did you proud of Thunky Man too? Right, a lot. Was Thunky Man making beats for y'all? Because I know Ruga and Thunky Man used to have a whole bunch of. I'm saying Thunky is Digi, but everybody know him as Thunky Man.
Yeah, I got a lot of songs with Digi Product.
Shout out my boy Digi.
Digi came later though. Like, yeah, Digi came later.
Like how-
Digi came after like the Lil Mo shit. Like Lil Mo, that was way before that. Like Digi came years later.
Word,
Yeah.
right. Who y'all main like go to engineers? I mean not engineer, but like producers and stuff. Or who y'all really locked in? Like,
Yeah, we I ain't gonna lie, I be fuck with any like everybody, but I fuck with Chatty. I fuck with Excalibur. I fuck with Steery.
He just be taxing a little bit, but we fuck with you.
Yeah, they
Steery.
has to be taxing.
God
I
damn.
fuck with
where they from?
all
over
these
the
niggas be
place,
from
man.
overseas.
Oh, really?
WhatsApp.
Can't even call them. You
No,
just gotta
text them and
text
tell them.
them.
They
So
put
how
your
y'all
order
find
together.
out about them in the first place?
they find out about us.
Email, check them emails.
Yeah.
Shit, man, if you got a sound, man, they sending them bitches, man. Just open that email.
That is the weird thing when you're like checking out beats. It's just like you start looking at their Instagram, like, who the is this guy?
Like this man ain't even get, but
It's just
10
like the most
followers.
random kids. A lot of times they're overseas. But I mean, I've seen it in real life. I remember one time I was in the studio with Shoreline. There's like a 15-year-old kid. And I just asked him at one point, I'm like, who are you? And he's like, oh, I made the beat. And I'm like, holy shit, like they got a beat from a little kid and he's just hanging out. Like, but that's a lot of times you get hard ass beats from like the most unlikely producers.
Yeah, it'd
Nah,
be crazy.
facts. It be a lot of producers. We be fucking with everybody. I'm in the on the verge of learning how to make the shit myself.
It's good use of your time for sure.
Need
too
some money
expensive.
too.
But yeah.
Definitely.
Y'all, I gotta ask about this too though. You was in the Exposing Me video, right?
Yeah.
I think I definitely seen you. You was in the Exposing Me video?
I was there.
All right, for sure.
I was
Yeah,
there.
all right, you was in there. So when y'all get in a video like that, y'all are mindful of like, all right, this gonna cause some extra shit, even though y'all already got y'all shit going on, but y'all know like, all right, this is super hot. Everybody looking at this video right here, like streetwise and shit. Like, what y'all like? Are y'all mindful of shit like that, or y'all just
I
like,
don't
it is
give
what
no
it is?
fuck. Like it is what it is. Like what's crazy about that song is like we was at the crib, me, Rude, my cousin Ma, my homie Fat Boy. Like we was just in the crib. listening to music, and that song just so happened to pop up on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? We look up the instrumental, and we tell Rue like, boy, freestyle to this. And folks not even the type of person that'll diss or do nothing like that. He just freestyled like, and I heard this, boy, that shit hard as hell. And he knew it was hard as hell, and that's all it was. Like, that's all it took.
Wasn't his a hit? But you said that you sent it to him on some regular. Wasn't his shit a response to Mimo and King Von exposed me?
No, I'm saying like we was on the game and YouTube, like you know how you play music on YouTube? That song popped up, Mimo shit.
Oh, Mimo shit.
And we heard it.
For sure.
So we like, flow on this bitch. Let's, see how you coming. And he went crazy on that bitch. And the rest is history. Folks literally went crazy on that song just with us. Just freestyling.
Who started it off? He did, and then Duck hopped on it?
Huh?
Who started it off? Rooga did, and then Duck hopped on the song?
Yeah, like Ruga was freestyling on it. It wasn't even no song yet. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then folks was like, we know who we need to throw on here.
Yeah.
And folks was with it, and they went in the studio and they created magic. That's all it was.
Real magic.
You know, because Duck was, around this time, Duck was on the rise. Like, Slide was out.
Slide going crazy?
Yeah, Duck not even paying attention to certain shit or a song like that. Duck up here, that song down here, you know?
Yeah.
So Duck, but that's family. Like, Duck gonna ride with Ruga regardless. Ruga gonna ride with Duck regardless. So it made sense. They did the shit. It wasn't no lyrics to it yet. They did the shit and see what happened.
Cause they exposed me, got more views than King
Than the
Von and
original.
Mimo,
Yeah. Aaron,
That's another video that went viral.
when they dropped the video, like 4, 5, it was a bunch of other videos. Like people was dropping the same folks in them video, so they was losing video, like they was losing views when it dropped.
Cause it was on multiple different channels.
It was different pages dropping it at the time, and they still did a lot of views. I can honestly say they fucked them people up.
Oh, you feel like they had a better?
Man, they fucked them people. Everybody know that. Like,
nah, they went crazy.
I ain't gonna say no names. I done been on like Opston said it. Like, yeah, they fucked them people up. Like,
Yeah.
they fucked them people up.
You know, they went crazy on the remix.
Yeah, they
I'm like,
did.
You can't deny good music. You can't.
That's folks in them
But
songs.
Mimo and them went crazy too though.
Yeah,
King Von
yeah.
had a legendary verse.
It was
too.
alright.
It was all right.
I don't even remember nothing from that song.
Nah, Von verse went crazy when I go back and listen to him. I'm like, oh yeah, bro ass was Mimo too though. Mimo one of my favorite rappers that from Chicago. I feel like bro really like sonically he got a sound, you know what I'm saying? Like he know how to make good songs and shit.
Yeah, yeah, he one of them. Folks can rap, man. Okay, just like
Shit, Ruga said him and Mimo, or I think Mimo might have said they talk on the phone like every day.
Shit, I
you know.
don't be rude. They
be
didn't know
rude.
who he talked to,
I
but
don't be rude.
I done been around folks and they didn't conversate. They grown ass men. Like they don't know no child shit.
Nah.
Ruga ain't on no kid shit. Mimo ain't no kid shit. Like when they do talk and they do chop it up, it be sincere. Like they, you know, I fuck with what they trying to push.
There was a moment where they were talking about doing a podcast together, and
Right.
we basically said, no, it's like you're trying to charge too much. And I thought that then we would see them do it on another platform, and it never happened. You think that that'll still happen?
Yeah, because I mean, both of them still level headed. It's going to eventually happen, but motherfucker got a life. You see what I'm saying?
There's all type of shit.
All kind of shit. Like Mimo got a life, Rue got a life. Like, you know, I mean, I don't think they like how everybody. They don't think about this shit every day. Like they don't wake up and think like, damn, we need to do a podcast or we need to do this. No, that's just it come through conversation. Like it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna eventually happen.
But y'all cool with it because like some homies would be like, man, nah, f that too much bloodshed.
Them
behind
ain't
this
real
shit.
homies. I'm gonna be honest. If your homie ain't with you through right or wrong, that ain't your homie, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real, it be a lot of shit I don't approve of that he do, but that's my homie. You see what I'm saying? I
What you be
tell
doing,
him,
bro?
who knows? Like,
Nah, I see what you're saying, but yeah. You
but I'm just
in
saying,
general,
like,
yeah.
it's my homie. Like, if I tell him like I don't approve of that, but to everybody else, I'm gonna ride with him. That shit over with. Ain't nobody gonna play with him.
Yeah.
Not
Vice
with me,
versa.
or just like that shit over with. Like,
It just
You
be
know what
little
I'm
shit a motherfucker disagree about. Like it's something he don't like. I'd be like, yeah, your ass tweaking. What you want? Like vice versa. Like you ain't gonna agree with your brother or your homie. You ain't gonna agree with your brother or the shit they do anyway. So yeah.
that's all it be. But at the end of the day, I'm riding with folks. I'm riding with Ruga. I'm riding with JHE. I'm riding with, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that I truly with. You know? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck who. Motherfucker say something about Duck, I'm riding with Duck, period. That's what motherfucker gotta understand. I'm riding with Duck. Like, at the end of the day, like, that's my dog. Like, you play with him just like you playing with me. But I'm type of motherfucker. I ain't finna be internet. Ain't no point in being internet. That's just it. Come with too much.
What was y'all thoughts when y'all heard that Duck got killed? Like, and the way he went out, like, cause they be saying that Duck usually don't go downtown by himself. He usually got people. So y'all was shocked by the news, like, damn, Duck.
Hell yeah, like
I'm still shocked.
But the type of nigga Duck was for, like, Duck was tough as hell. Like, it's a lot of stories. Like, I done been with Duck. He just tough as hell. So when I heard it, I'm like, man, Duck good. Like, ain't no. In my eyes, Duck was like. Just you know what I'm saying? Folks couldn't die. Couldn't shit happen to Duck. You know, even if you play with him or something happened, he's coming back. Like, that's in my mind. Like, he good. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was one of the big ones. That's like, damn, that shit f***ed up. Chicago f***ed up a lot of people when they heard the news. Well, Duck passed.
Yeah.
How
often do you talk to Mama Duck? Or do y'all got a relationship at all?
Yeah, I love Mama Duck.
Yeah, we all love Mama Duck.
Days ago.
I was just there.
Yeah.
Oh, so you go pull up on her when you're in Chicago and shit?
Yeah. Why not? That's why.
Oh, yeah, that's love.
That's why I do the stuff you was doing when folks was here and not after.
Shit. Mama Duck a reflection of Duck.
Yeah,
it's like
that's my mama. Shit.
She's a real one. Like, she's a great person to talk to, and she has just like such a understanding, like a long-standing understanding of like Chicago street shit that like she's just like an oracle of information, even though she's a little rough around the edges.
You
like,
gotta,
I love hanging out.
But that's Chicago rough around the edges
for sure.
You gotta understand too. You gotta look at the shit she been through.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like the shit that lady done been through is like crazy. Like I don't wish that on nobody, mama. To be honest,
she's strong as hell. Like she's stronger than all us.
No,
like,
that's a fact.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out OG, man. But man, that lady is a real warrior, man. For real. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? Folks ain't play about her, and we ain't gonna play about her. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, shout out OG, man.
For sure. She's like one person that I wrote a rap lyric about her, and I was really unsure if I wanted to smoke with her.
What you say?
It wasn't a diss. It was just like a little joke that I thought she would think was funny. But at the same time, I was kind of scared to find out if she would think it was funny or not.
Oh, she gonna let you know if she found it funny and if she didn't find it funny.
What was the boy? I didn't even hear.
It's still coming together. No, I didn't record it. I've just been thinking about it. Yeah. I feel like she would be pretty hyped, honestly. Like I thought she would think it was
she
really funny.
She got a good sense of humor. She don't be. Shout out Mama Duck. Mama Duck, good people.
But I'm sure Scrooly G thought that he was being funny or whatever, and he ended up in a whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
He thought it was funny.
I think he was trying to like reference the Duck.
He said something about Mama Duck, or he talking about Duck?
He said something about Duck and you want? I found the
you found it
before.
What exactly what it was.
Should we listen to it?
Frosty fuck nigga know we ain't getting back up. Niggas be dissing on Boog and dissing on Maine. The reason they get hit up. We caught his ass on the five, his dumb ass dad. The corners had to pick him up. Shot his ass so many times, saw the slash one blind. The Drake can't fuck them up. Alright, fuck my ops can't fuck with us. Every time we come through slime, I'm the first one fine. Make op niggas run and duck. Catch me a nigga trying to shop at the store and bounce out on them and do them like duck. Out the back of the truck.
Okay. See somebody shopping, do them like Duck. I get what he's saying. He's trying to say, like, I would shoot somebody, but he's obviously, like, using the Duck situation as a reference. He probably knew people were going to get offended by that.
Man, that's chasing it, man. I'm going to keep it real, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, folks. He can rap. He's hard, like, but, man, leave that shit alone, bro. Why is you mentioning that song, folks?
His ass was the same motherfucker that was a fan of Duck, Ruga, all them. Like, that shit ain't nothing serious. He a fan. That's what fans do.
Y'all been knowing Screw? Or like where?
We don't know him at all. Like,
don't get me wrong, he can rap, but
I mean, he'd say out his own mouth that he with Duck and Ruga, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes niggas be tweaking though. He was tweaking with that line though.
Yeah, I'm not messing with somebody that I'm gonna keep that I put in a song like that.
I ain't get that line though. Why he say he said that?
He said, catch them while they out shopping and do them like Duck.
No, I'm saying why he say he said it though. Like,
I don't think. I think he was just trying to say like, I'll shoot somebody, but he was using that as a reference point, which for sure is gonna.
I mean, folks
off.
ain't the one that he's not a he ain't the one to reference. It come with a lot, shit. You know, Scrooly from Indiana, right?
Yeah,
it come with a lot, like, you know. Yeah. That's all I can say. It come with a lot of shit.
He definitely chose a side and all
tread
that.
lightly.
He probably knew exactly what
as far
the
as him
reaction was
rapping,
going to be.
Scrooly a good rapper though, but don't mention folks. He ain't the one to mention. Let folks rest in
Gotta
peace.
hit him with the big left. Stop it, man.
Man, stop it, man.
Stop
Please,
it, man.
My back hurt.
Where
I
Big
guarantee-
Left's been at, man? He's still doing the podcast, bro. He was supposed to be up here.
He coming. He coming. He folks coming, man. He's still doing his thing, man. He's still doing the podcast.
he
he
coming.
probably whooping somebody's ass on the card table right now. Anyway.
Or he be on it. How much of a role like Big Left's played in y'all life and like with the music stuff?
He one of the biggest roles.
That's the man with a plan right there. That's one of them man with a plan.
So he's mad hands on with y'all and shit.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Before I even started, like, want to rap or anything, like, that's one of the people that was in my corner talking to me, and you know, like, he a big role in this shit, like a big mentor, a big father figure. Like, yeah, we all look up to him.
Yeah,
That's Pops.
For real.
Yeah, nah, I seen him in a picture of Zoo from back in the day. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, that's Ike, man.
Yeah, he fuck with us.
That's Ike.
Yeah, they from the same hood, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I just seen a picture of him and Zoo.
I mean, shit. That's somebody he practically raised. He ain't gonna stop fucking with Zoo because of, you know.
Yeah.
Can I ask you this? When you lose somebody super important, you like Duck.
Right.
A lot of times you lose somebody and you like don't ever really find out conclusively what happened. But with the Duck situation, we pretty much know like down to the minute what happened. Is it easier to deal with it knowing the story, or is it kind of whatever? It just hurts the same either way.
Shit,
Yeah, I heard the same anyway
folks
to
ain't
me.
here, so it's like
Yeah, he ain't
it
here.
don't matter. I don't give
Before I even knew the story, I felt the same way. Like, you know.
Yeah, folks ain't here, so
But I'm used to losing people, like, you know. But losing folks and actually seeing it on camera, I think he was the first motherfucker actually like that I fucked with, that I seen, you know, that happened to on camera. So yeah, it do hit different.
and it's like you wouldn't picture that. You wouldn't picture that to really happen. Like, damn,
Not from him.
hell nah, like damn. But like you say, this what this shit come with. So it's like what can we do? You know, this is life. Like, everybody got an expiration date. It's up to the man upstairs when he ready to, you know what I'm saying, turn that ticket in. So, you know, a long way to go though, for sure, man.
What do you think some things that needs to be changed in Chicago or could be done to kind of like stop some of the violence that's going on?
Like, stop the violence.
Yeah, like what you think some things that could be done to kind of prevent some of the violence from happening?
Pray. So that's all, man.
I don't know what the fuck gonna happen in Chicago. Shit. I don't know.
What can you say? It's like, where do you start? Like, there's nowhere you can start at. That's why, man, look, man, stop it.
I guess it started with the man in the mirror. Shit, got to start with you. Shit. Up in Chicago. I don't even know who the mayor is. What the mayor name in Chicago?
And
Well, they got a new one, right?
Old lady that.
No, Lori's gone, right?
Oh,
See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think she
Like,
out of there now.
Mayor of Chicago. Brandon
it was supposed to
Johnson.
be J. Miles Green, but, you know, I don't know. I don't even know who the mayor is, man.
Is this
I don't even know who the fuck the president is.
Brandon
Who the
Johnson?
president?
Did they
know
start
about it?
voting yet?
He's like a relatively young black dude.
Who?
The mayor.
A black dude?
Yeah, it's this guy, Brandon Johnson.
Don't know him at
I
all.
don't know anything about him either. Lori Lightfoot was just such a big.
Let me see him.
Lori Lightfoot was so viral.
That's he young.
Well, I mean,
He got gray hair.
he looks better than her.
For why his beard?
He got a great beard,
Yeah. That's the mayor.
I guess.
We don't even
All of a sudden.
know the mayor.
Yeah, I didn't either. So yeah,
Shout out, what's his name? Green.
Brandon Johnson.
Oh shit! I thought that's a hoop basketball player name.
I don't know.
We got to find out what hood he's from.
Are he from Chicago?
Well, I assume, but
Nah, that don't
not.
mean just because he. I don't think
yeah.
Lori was from Chicago. Was she from Detroit? Right?
what was she really? Oh,
I don't know. Don't give me.
How y'all felt when she linked up with? I think Lil Durk linked up with her. How y'all felt when y'all see something like that, like the mayor linking up with rappers in the city? That's a good thing, bad thing.
I don't know. Shit, what they was talking about?
I just seen like a picture of them, like they had some type of.
Must have been an interesting conversation.
Fuck, he running for mayor. He
Would you vote for him?
who? Who?
Durk, if he was mayor, what you think?
Man,
stop it.
Are y'all allowed? Hey, all right, hold on. This is a better question. Are y'all allowed? Like some music that you hear from Durk, y'all fuck with it? Realistically, like none of that shit. Musically.
Yeah, like Dirk ain't no bad rap. Hell no, they just won a Grammy. How you gonna take that away from him? Before I can say that I was watching Powell. His ass a horrible actor.
You wasn't fucking with his acting,
Man.
Yeah.
They were making fun of him for the way he
man.
held the gun. They said like, oh,
man.
there was a super viral tweet that said, you could tell he ain't do the shit that he rap about by the way he's holding the gun in the scene.
You would have ran up on me like that, did a karate move on your ass.
He power up, man.
Oh man.
For the record, he's from Elgin, Illinois.
Oh, Elgin.
Yeah. So whatever that means. We gotta figure
bro.
out his cross streets.
Nah, you can't take a Grammy away from a nigga,
Nah, he
but
could, I ain't gonna lie.
Now,
A
acting,
couple songs.
you need to leave that alone. That ain't for everybody.
No, but yeah, get that shit up.
What song he even got that got the Grammy? I don't even know.
I don't know, shit. Like, what? It was for a song, or was it for like?
I think it says winner melodic rap performance and all the other songs.
Or was it like an artist of the year award? I just know he got a Grammy.
Was it the song with Drake?
Best melodic rap performance for a song with J. Cole.
Oh, for the song with
yeah,
J. Cole.
yeah.
That's
It's the-
melodic rap performance.
But that makes sense.
It's the All
That
My
was a big
Life,
song.
right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So what y'all got in the works, man? I know y'all say y'all working on solo projects.
Yeah, I got a tape on the way called Selfish Love. These motherfuckers be selfish.
How far in are you on it?
It's about done. It's done.
You got like a release date?
Hell nah.
You're still plotting on it?
Probably want to get a feature or two on it. Like, I'm trying to figure that out.
How that go? Like, what's the feature process? Like, you paying for features if you know what I'm saying? You willing to spend money and go with somebody, or you only with rappers that fuck with you?
Only with people who fuck with me, but I ain't gonna lie. So far, that bitch hard. Like, I fuck with it. Like, you know,
If you could get any feature, who would you want on there? Just
like any artist.
Yeah, like musically in the industry, who you fuck with that you would want to put on any of your projects?
As far as like how the tape going, I'd probably throw Huncho on that bitch. I fuck with Huncho. Huncho hard.
Yeah,
He the hardest from Atlanta.
The hardest.
I ain't gonna lie, Huncho the hardest in the game right
Yeah,
now.
same too.
Okay.
As far as the industry, like
Yeah.
industry niggas be trash to me, but Huncho hard.
Yeah, Huncho one of them. I ain't gonna lie. That's
Major
every
9
day.
too.
Yeah, Major 9. I ain't gonna lie. Big Boogie going crazy too though.
Like, you can't forget Bug. You can't forget Bug, but you can't forget Bug.
Yeah, you
but
can't.
like far as the tape I'm making, Bug be on some club shit. He be lit.
Yeah.
Shout out to folks, them. Shout out to Drizzy. Shout out to Bug.
Shout out to whole
R4L. All them.
Yeah,
For them going crazy. My dogs.
And what you got cooking on? What you working on?
I'm dropping that tape 2 called Love or Lust. Same shit folks on.
So y'all on y'all R&B shit right
Yeah,
now?
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
I ain't no. It ain't R&B.
It's love.
No, my shit not R&B
it's
now.
different from mine. I'm singing to the bitches this time, man.
Oh, so
I
you
ain't-
sing
Sing right now.
Get your rod wave on.
Yeah,
Sing.
Rod.
Sing
right now,
something off the tape.
Oh, y'all for real?
I'm
Yeah,
dead
I mean-
ass. You got the belt with you?
You got the belt. You the champion.
Oh, not gonna happen. It's gonna be
You sing better than Ruga? Because I heard Ruga sing too. Ruga can sing now.
Yeah, man. Folks ain't fucking with me, man. My vocals are live right
for
now.
sure. I
man,
got to tap in.
Yeah, man. I'm getting wild, man.
Yeah, them tapes on the way, man.
Yeah, it's one of them.
For sure.
Free trial.
Oh, man.
Yeah, free Mr. Gen 5 too, man.
Yeah.
For real.
We appreciate you guys coming in. Honestly, this episode gonna be viral for the wrong reasons, but it's also gonna promote you guys' shit, so that's good.
It is what it is.
It is what it
Shit,
is.
We're not wrong.
Yeah.
Shit, I brought this.
He didn't even have to use
Y'all,
it.
yeah, I damn near got it. Damn, y'all ready for the main event?
Let me see
Main
that.
event, right?
It's weekend.
I think we still don't know who the champion is. We gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Champion right
I
here.
think Remo gotta wear it.
The people's champ right up.
you
man.
sure
I might
just
just
can't
take him,
fit it,
man.
man.
You sure you
Fit
don't
on
want
my
to? You sure you don't
shoulder.
want to fight folks for the belt?
Nah, I'm all right.
Now, can I ask you a question though?
Sure.
Now, if folks go, what you say, snowboarding?
Yeah.
Yeah. If he go there, would you box him after the snowboarding?
Yeah.
I'm not actually any good at snowboarding. I was just
Right.
saying that who would win
What
in a
you
boxing
good at?
match is equally as impressive to me.
What you good at like that?
Well, if he wants to play heads up poker, then we could do that.
So if he play poker right now, we could go get some gloves and y'all could just.
No, I'm not a fighter.
He don't play poker.
But yeah, I'm
Guess
pretty sure
we're stuck
folks,
between a rock and a hard
but I
place.
think folks will learn, man. I think he ready to learn, man. What we learn?
Right.
I get it though.
I don't know. I mean, my whole thing is like, why do we have to pick a different arena? Why can't we just do a podcast? Which we were doing until he freaked out.
But I just,
But I get why he freaked out though.
it's just too much going on, man. We just gotta focus on ourselves, man, because Damn, man, y'all gonna be having a lot of belt matches, man.
Ruga, come to the push and peace side.
Can we leave this belt here?
Yeah, I think we should, man. Leave that.
Y'all ain't even got no belts in here. Ain't no belt on the wall.
Oh, I got a few belts.
What the belts
A couple
at?
hats too. I got a whole lid store at home.
We talking about belts, man.
What belt you talking about?
You trying to put belt to ass in this bitch.
Nah, we put
You trying to work it out,
WWE
man.
belts.
Man.
I've heard drill rappers use all of them, like belts, hats, and shirts.
I ain't heard shirts.
I heard somebody say a shirt at one point. Nah, but a shirt is stupid. You
Put
gotta
on
have
a
a new
shirt.
shirt like every day. Yeah.
Belt. Motherfucker do be getting put belt to ass though.
Yeah. Who came up with that? Where'd that come from?
Man, the
I'm trying
Rock.
to figure it out.
We were trying to figure it out the other day.
Fuck is
said
all
that.
about? Stone Cold. I don't know,
That,
man.
that came from motherfuckers' kid. Motherfucker got belt to ass. That's all.
Yeah,
that was.
but like
People,
when
mamas came up.
did
with
it become the thing that like everyone says in songs?
I don't know.
That's
This is
the
a new
question.
generation, man. They put belt to ass, man. They put belt. They hop out V's. They bounce out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what's going on, man.
If they fall to the ground, we shoot at the flow. Everybody keeps saying stuff about shooting at the flow now.
You know how to freestyle?
Not so much. More of a writer.
You ain't no battle
He having
rapper.
bars though. He be getting this shit off on the
You
slick.
a battle rap, Rube?
Battle rap is
Dig,
a
you know
whole
what I'm
nother
saying?
thing. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
We battle rap.
Yeah, he.
Battle rap, you got to be willing to have people say the worst shit possible to your face, and you got to keep a cool,
You gotta stay
composure,
calm. You want to get that money?
and you got to figure out what you're going to say to them.
That's tough.
My hat is off to those motherfuckers because that's some hard shit.
We battle rap all
No,
day, man.
only thing I can say to you, Adam, is, man, just, you know what I'm saying, man, keep doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just move smart, man. That's it. That's all, man. And
shit.
treat people how you want to be treated, man. That's it. That's all, man.
Belt to ass.
So,
Appreciate you guys. JHE,
Yes, sir.
no jumper. Shout out Remo. Like, comment, subscribe. Bow.